Hi-Fi, woo! He's live. We're live on Hi-Fi. Hey, it's our Saturday show. Thank you for stopping by. We have a lot of great stuff to talk to you. Today we're at Hi-Fi, and you know we love Hi-Fi. And I might have to come back here today for some of my cracked mac and cheese.
You can't say that.
Okay,
it's
so they
macaroni and cheese, really
made
good.
With pepper jack cheese and grilled chicken on top, and you can't stop eating it, even though
I just have to say that. Okay, all right.
Out.
I do not like the bar food. I do not like chicken wings. I do not like.
That's true.
I do not like bar food. But okay, but here we are at Hi-Fi, and I want you guys to know this is not your typical bar food. Everything here is made from scratch. So check it out. They have an amazing menu. Everything is made from scratch. Did I say that? Everything made from scratch. It's really, really good food.
Scratch?
It's good food. Okay, so
wait,
try Hi food.
Check this out. Here's the thing to know today is that it's a rainy weekend, and if you want to come down and have a great place to hang out, Hi-Fi has all these fun activities to do outside, and it also has great food, lounge area, and fun stuff to do right downtown. So I think this is one of the best places, and the reason we're here today is because it's a rainy day, but you can still be outside and enjoying Hi-Fi. Okay, and you'll see they're actually getting set up over here.
The servers here are awesome.
The servers here are awesome.
Yeah, so.
The management is pretty awesome.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, CJ.
Wave.
Yeah, so it's CJ's really awesome, actually. So it's a really great place to come, especially on a rainy day, and you get to be part of life, but be outside, and that's what we love about Tucson. By the way, it's toasty in here right now. If you think you'll be cold at all, you won't. Yeah. So
Tucson's going to have weather for the next couple of days. So we're going to be telling you guys a little bit about what you can do in or out of the weather.
Right.
So.
Right now, like us on this channel, which is facebook.com/ctucson real estate. Like that channel. If you find us on another Facebook channel, go back to facebook.com/ctucson real estate and like us. That way, this show, you can chit-chat with us and pop in, because we would love to say hi to you if you pop in and say hi to us, right? Live? Yep. Live. That's why we like live. So if they wanted to get out of the rain today, after coming here for some brunch, maybe, you could go to the TCC and buy quilts.
There's a quilt festival.
Yes, going on today.
At the TCC.
That's out of the rain, I believe, because it all should be indoors.
9 to 5.
Right?
Are they made from scratch?
They're made from scratch.
And quilts made from scratch.
Oh.
Okay, so all set aside, I'm not a quilter, but I looked at online. By the way, all of this stuff is online at ctucsonhomes.com. Click on things to do, and there's a whole calendar with thousands of events going on. There's like 15 things going on today and tomorrow.
So
but I saw the quilts online. Some of them look like paintings. I mean,
oh yeah, that's amazing stuff. This isn't your grandmother's quilt.
How do you sew that?
I know.
And it's not sewing.
It's quilting.
This is how much I know about it. But all I know
is
my favorite quilt is this really cool, soft, warm quilt to lay under it on the couch. It's awesome for a cold day, which this is about as cold as we're going to get. So let's get a quilt or go to the quilt festival. What else is going on? We talked about this stuff last week. It's going on today.
That's right. So here's the test. What was going on? You forgot.
So you need to know.
So I'm going to tell you. Oro Valley Cruise, Barbecue, and Blues Festival and Car Show.
That's good food.
That is awesome.
It's food.
And cars. Yep. 10 to 3, tickets are $5. It's about the cute beauty of cars as an art form, and it's brought to you by SACA, S-A-A-C-A. It's the Southern Arizona Arts and Cultural Alliance.
And yes, we're reading from a piece of paper. It's up there, down there. Because there's so much going on.
I was afraid I would screw up.
We're not ignoring you.
I was afraid I would screw up SACA somehow.
So today we're reading from paper. What else is going on, Mr. Darren? This is the one I want to go to.
Oh yeah, Off the Vine Steam Pump Ranch.
Right, that's going on today.
Yeah, it's a wine tasting from 20 vineyards and wineries. That's Tom's.
Hi, Tom.
That's Tom's sense of humor. Live music, vendors, wine tasting, and food pairings. So
yeah, it's like $20 and you get 6 wine tastings.
It's on the calendar.
Yeah, 6 wine tastings for $20. That's a fun one. Hey, make sure you Uber or use Lyft or take a cab or bring a DD, but you know, after drinking wine and
Did I say 20 vineyards?
Yeah. So make sure you have a driver, okay?
Yeah, it's a big thing.
A limo. If you're gonna get a limo, though, bring us. Right.
As if
get a limo,
available.
call up. We'll just be available. Get a limo, call us. We're there.
busy. Movies. If you don't want to be outside, if you don't like the rain, if you don't like the wind,
I agree.
If you're just scared, then you can go see a movie. There's lots of movies on. I'm going to run through them.
Put it down.
We have John Wick, Chapter 2.
Hey, Chapter 2. We saw one. We got to watch it again.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
There's
John Wick.
Lego Batman. Yeah, you got to see that. Moana, A Dog's Purpose, Hidden Figures, The Great Wall, Space Between Us, Jackie, Triple X with
Vin Diesel,
Collide, and
cool
Fences.
Stuff.
They're all
Jackie's
playing right
about
now.
Jackie Onassis, I assume.
Jackie.
Oh, and Hidden Figures, I think is going to be a good one. It's about the people behind the scenes. I think that's going to be a great movie.
That's a cultural film.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. Coming up next week. Oh, so by the way, today it's supposed to be like 63 and tomorrow 58. So wear a jacket if you're outside, but we gave you plenty to do inside. It's going to rain. That's what they say.
I love it.
So it's going to rain. Next week it's not supposed to rain yet. It says mostly sunny.
At the Butterfly Garden?
And 69 to 64 degrees next weekend is the bouncing. And then
Subject should change.
Yeah. So next weekend is pretty cool. There's the Spring Arts Festival up at Oro Valley, and that's got like 150 artists up there in the Oro Valley area.
So last weekend, if you missed the Tuba Arts Festival, you can take off this weekend, next weekend planned for Oro Valley.
Yeah. So we got to go to the Tubac Festival last weekend. Had a great time down there. Haven't been there in over 10 years, and I have to tell you, if you have not been down to Tubac, it's about, what, an hour drive? Maybe an hour drive. Worth the drive. It has grown so big. It's amazing. I was just blown away by how big Tubac is.
And it was a super great festival. A lot of vendors. There is no roasted corn. Just saying.
We couldn't find roasted corn. It was my favorite thing. I couldn't find any roasted corn. Thank you for bringing. It was trauma, but we got to eat at Elvira's, which is amazing. And if you want a great appetizer at Elvira's, there's one in downtown now too. The queso with the chorizo, yes.
That was amazing.
And the mushroom appetizer was knocked dead. Like,
yeah, these are like marinated mushrooms.
Yeah, Elvira's got it going on.
Yeah.
Those are two amazing apps.
You gotta try those.
You gotta try those too. So,
Butterfly Magic is at the Botanical Gardens. Continuing.
And Deadly Frogs.
Continuing. Oh yeah, you gotta see the frogs.
Do they hiss at you or spit at you?
No, they don't. Frogs are kind of quiet. They sit back and
How do they kill you?
They ooze.
They have fangs?
They ooze. They secrete through their skin. Yeah.
Ew. Don't touch the deadly frogs.
Yeah, don't touch the frog. Also next weekend, February 25th, is the Tucson Jewish Community Center Social Bridge Group.
Yeah, so that's a reoccurring event. I wanted to bring that up this time because it's always going on. Did you know at the community center also, they have a thing for people to volunteer to rock the babies? In the daycare center, you can go volunteer if you have the time to help rock the babies. I just heard this, and what a great, I mean, gosh, if you love kids and you want to be around kids and the little kids in there and you can rock them, you get like hour shifts. I think it's so cute. Yeah. And you can play bridge down there as well. And then Tucson Symphony Orchestra next week on the 25th is doing, for kids only, it's The Tortoise and the Hare. That should be fun. Wouldn't it be cool? Yeah. So all of this, of course, you can find at ctucsonhomes.com. It's all on our calendar. You click on things to do, and then you'll see all these events we've been talking about. And if you don't see something we've been talking about, you can contact us, and I'll help you find it, or he will.
So tell us about the hot air balloon tours.
Oh yeah, hot air balloon tours. We did one a few years ago, and they're still going because the air is cool enough right now in the morning to get out there. So if you're thinking about doing a hot air balloon tour, you're running out of time, I say get it booked now. Yeah. But those are still on schedule. I saw today.
Even if you're afraid of heights, the gradual lift is fantastic.
Yeah. We had two people afraid of heights in that balloon, and both of them had an amazing time.
You'd be amazed how quiet it is.
Yeah, that was really awesome. Okay, so I want to talk about a serious subject today. Serious, dun dun dun. Flood insurance. So on the news, we were just watching that California had a little town called Oroville, yes, and they were evacuated because to keep it a short story, there is a dam that is not working properly and was going to let loose. And when that dam lets loose, it actually could just wipe out an entire town below, right? Yeah. So they evacuated that town. From my understanding, got most people out. The dam has not broke. but it's been on the news, and they're trying to figure out, and I hear that this is a problem with many of the dams around the United States, right? So that brought up, and today's a rainy day, so my thought is this brings up for homeowners, I think you need to really check out homeowners insurance for flood. And now here's the funny thing, we tell all of our clients when we're at the closing table about flood insurance and why you should have it. And so I'm bringing this up today because in discussing this over the last couple of weeks, we found out most people don't have flood insurance, don't think they need flood insurance, and don't understand why they would need it. So we're here to enlighten you.
Why would we need flood insurance?
To keep out water.
Give me an example.
All right.
What does it cover? What does it not cover?
So let me first say that we are realtors and we help you buy and sell homes.
We have questions.
So we're not the ones to ask about insurance. So we're going to give you a great we're going to introduce you to someone awesome. But so we're just going to tell you what we think we know about insurance, and then you have to talk to an insurance agent.
Draw your own confusion.
Yes, draw your own confusion. So if your neighbor's tree is in a windstorm and the tree branch breaks and it hits the roof and puts a hole through the roof, that is probably going to be covered by the insurance company of the neighbor.
Homeowner's insurance.
Homeowner's insurance should cover that. However, if it starts raining and it comes through the hole and it does water damage,
not your neighbor's fault.
That is probably called an act of God, and neither insurance company, yours nor theirs, is going to probably cover that because it is flood.
It came from outside.
Outside. Let's say a golf ball hits the tile and breaks it on the top of your roof, and water gets in.
And this is Tucson.
Not a covered item, probably, because that's water coming in. Let's talk about those little, on top of your chimney, or on top of the flue pipes, there are caps, and a lot of times they blow away.
They blow off, they get removed, somebody's doing a repair, whatever, and just, they're not there anymore.
And water starts going in, and now the sun heats it up, and you get mold damage and water damage inside the ceiling, not probably covered.
Caused by rain.
Caused by rain, outside water coming in. What else? Oh, a windstorm. A windstorm comes and it blows the shingles off your roof while you're on vacation, and water comes in, probably not going to be covered. Maybe the shingles will be replaced by the insurance company, but the water damage probably not covered.
A lot of times those shingles stay up.
like Darren's hair. Right. So here's what
I always like to stand into the wind.
So the point here is there's many ways that water can get into your house, and you wouldn't think it is. Now here's the cool part. Flood insurance, we have it on every house, and flood insurance costs probably 35 or 40 bucks a month.
It's dirt cheap
It's
for
dirt
protection.
cheap for protection, absolutely. 35, 40 bucks a month. And if you're in a flood zone, then it's going to be hundreds of dollars, and I get that, but most of our clients aren't in a flood zone.
Yep.
If it's not in a flood zone, it's very inexpensive. And now I want to tell you, and so Christy Frank over at American Family Insurance, say hi, Christy Frank.
Hi, Christy. Happy birthday.
So, and happy birthday. So she doesn't know we're doing this, so this is going to be a surprise to her. But so we've sent probably like every client we've ever had. We tell them about Christy Frank because one, she packages up insurance and it comes out less than anybody we've ever seen for any company. She's always there. They answer the phone. Even in an accident, they are there, which I love. When you rolled the Jeep, they were there. Like, literally, Christy Frank showed up at the accident.
She was actually right there.
She was right there. That was pretty amazing. But Christy Frank is a really good one.
She stalks me.
She is stalking you. I would call Christy Frank at American Family Insurance and ask them about flood insurance ASAP. Monsoons are coming. We've seen enough of water. Protect your house. Christy Frank has really good rates on flood, but while you're there, why not have her do a checkup on your car insurance, on your umbrella policies, on your homeowners, and wrap it all up and see what the price.
When you talk to her or when you talk to your own agent, also ask about identity theft insurance. Did you know you could get this from your home insurance person? Identity theft protection, it cost me like $3 a month.
Yeah, so
for
Christy
peace of
Frank,
mind.
and I had my identity stolen and lost my entire retirement, all
totally worth it.
Disappeared. And I would tell you that Christy Frank I bundled all of our insurance. I do have identity theft as well now, which is amazing to have.
Yeah.
So Christy Frank, American Family Insurance, call her, have her do a checkup on you. It's free. She's gonna, and if she can't come in lower for you, she's gonna tell you. Her number, let me give you Christy Frank's number. It is 520-323-0017. That's 520-323-0017. She's right here in town. Another cool thing about her company, American Family, from my understanding, always ask Christy, but I don't think they insure the states that have tornadoes, fires, and floods all the time. Right. So her insurance premiums are way lower because they only insure the states that are protected states, right? What are they called? There's a name for it, but we'll call it the good states, the weatherless states, the states that have less problems.
She can explain it all.
She'll explain that to you. So call Christy Frank, and hi Christy, and happy birthday, and we're happy to refer her. We refer her all the time. We love Christy Frank. So if you would like to get hold of us, you're going to contact us at ctucsonhomes.com. That's our website. You can call Darren at 520-730-5203. You can call me at 520-631-8669. This is Darren Jones.
Hi, I'm Darren Jones.
And I'm Tony Ray Baker, and we are with
TR Antigua Realty.
That is correct. You got that
Tucson,
right today.
Arizona.
Woo, TR Antigua Realty. And we thank you for always stopping by on Saturdays, and let us know if we can help you in any way with helping buy or sell a house. And we appreciate anybody you introduce us to in the real estate market.
You guys have a great week.
Have a happy rainy weekend.
We'll see you next week.